an offering for sin at 58.
That's right.
He was made an offering for sin in the prime of his life. In the strength of his years, he was made an offering for sin. He was born as wheat. He grew up before him as a tender shoot, as a root out of dry ground. He was the fruit of the earth. He grew up out of the earth. He was not offered as an offering for sin as wheat. He was made bread. He was not offered he did not enter into the holiest as grapes. He entered with his own blood. He was tread. He became the wine. This is very, very significant. And also, here's another contrasting perspective about this. Jesus did not suddenly appear in the earth as a 30-year-old man. I guess, considering the power of God, he could have. It would have been just as great of a miracle for Jesus to just suddenly appear in the temple as a mature 30-year-old man as it was for him to be born of a virgin. That would have been a miracle, wouldn't it have? For the Messiah just to suddenly appear as a mature man, but he didn't. He grew up as wheat and as grape on the vine to become the bread and the cup. Now I said all that to read Hebrews 2:10. It became him for whom are all things and by whom are all things, and bringing many sons into glory, to make the captain of their salvation perfect through sufferings. To make the captain perfect through sufferings. Bread is made. To make the captain of their salvation perfect through sufferings. Wine is made. It's a product of labor. Jesus was made perfect by the things which he suffered. So those things which he suffered, not primarily the things which the Jews inflicted on him, not primarily the things which the Roman soldiers inflicted on him, primarily the things that were inflicted on him just by virtue of being in the world and by virtue of God's wrath being expended on him. He went from wheat to bread. He went from grape to wine. And so he gave us something appropriate for us to remember him by.